And welcome to DCCodesandGames.com. Today we are going to be talking about Starfield's Atlantis City and the 6 incredible quests you can embark on. Now before we go there, if you can like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. And also, don't forget to check out my website where you can actually get the Game Pass on there and play this game. And also, don't forget the bonus tip that I'm going to mention at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So there's a bank in the commercial district and you can go there and there's a guy there and he'll actually give you a few jobs for debt collecting. And it's very wise if you actually bring your persuasion skill up, because then you're more successful in not being very violent in towards collecting the debt. If you're not violent and you do it very quietly, then he'll actually give you more. I actually got around 8,000 credits in my first mission. That's very good. Whereas where I did some violence in my other missions, I only got 5,000 or so credits. And if you've actually joined the Vanguard in the mass district, where there's this guy and he will sign you up to the Vanguard, and you do the bigger missions in this quest where you'll come across aliens and you have to defeat them, and this is where you do an undercover mission and you get to decide if you want to be part of the UC or you want to be part of the Crimson Fleet. Now this quest line is more than a quest. I think it's more of a storyline, but in this I'll still regard it as a big quest because you actually get to do a lot of other different things. When you land on Atlantis City, if you go near the spaceport and you go into the UC security, that actually has a person there. You could talk to him. He'll do a distribution quest thing with you, and you can get quite a lot of XP from this and credits. And Nysa you can go to in a bar, and that's actually a bit further on. It's actually in the viewport and near the mercantile place. It's on the right hand side of that, and you go to there and she'll actually ask you to pick up a package. You go to get the package, you bring it back, she'll give you a decent amount of credits. It's roughly about 5,000 credits, and she'll also give you a special drink which will help you in persuasion, which could actually help you in the first quest I mentioned. There's another person called Kelton, and he'll actually talk to you about a dying tree, etc. And he has a few missions that you can do for him, and he does pay you handsomely, and they don't take long, these quests, so you can actually rack up your credits with him. So definitely a good one to do. He is found in the mass district area where there's actually another person like him that you can find, Nilesh, and he is sitting on a bench and he will ask you to plant a tree. Now when you go and plant a tree, it'll give you the option to actually go against him and tell the guard that he was doing a bad thing and it was against the law, etc, etc, etc. But you do not want to do this because you'll get nothing, and I've tried it. So always go for the person that was telling you to plant the tree, and he'll actually give you around 5,000 credits at the end of that, and it only takes a minute, this quest, so definitely worth it. Now the bonus tip that I was going to mention is go to Nadia. She's on the west end of the commercial district, and once you get talking to her, she'll actually want to know all your stories and things you've done in Starfield. So any quests that you have picked up in the game that you have done that were exciting or seemed exciting to you, they may as well might be on that list where she's what she's looking for. So actually I was pleasantly surprised because I had about 7 or 6 things I could talk to her about. For example, one of them being the aliens, where you can join the Vanguard and defeat those, and also about the Crimson and UC. So it's definitely worth it because she gives you 1,500 credits for each one you do of these. She's also able to give you another quest where you can actually talk to other people about their businesses and interview them, and once you've done that, she'll give you around 5,000 credits for that. So actually all this adds up, and you're always getting XP for this as well, for all the quests you do. And once you've done that actual mission for her, those 3 people that you interviewed, they'll open up another quest each that you can do for them, and they'll actually pay you handsomely as well, considerably, not as much as the others, but about 3,000. So I hope that helped, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and do comment in the section below what you think, and if there's any quests that I might have missed out, I'd be really happy to hear from you guys, and anything you wanted me to do on the next video, please do let me know. This is dccodesandgames.com. See you later.